Manchester is interested in JOAO Gomez of Wolves. Yes, I understand it might be a different profile to the likes of BALEBA, because BALEBA to me is a box-to-box midfielder, a very good one at that, very and go and come back. But JOAO Gomez is a combatant. Like, I want to make our fans decide for us.
In the world, in England,
who is the best team in the world? Manchester United or others? Yeah.
Now going to your question, the major priority we have is replacing Bruno. Bruno is the person that is not making our midfield to click. I've said this several times. I know a lot of people will disagree with me based on what the fact that a lot of things that he has done. Bruno still remains our best player, like for the past 6 years or so. But currently he does not have the legs again. He's out of it. I don't know how they're going to do it. But even if you buy Gomez, he's not going to add anything special to that team. I'm being honest with you. He's not going to add anything special to that team. I would prefer mine to place in that position than that Gomez that I bring in. I don't. Yeah. It's better that okay, we play it. We see how the season goes. We are terrible at that position. Then when we come to next season, buy a better profile that will come.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are listening to us. As you can see, I'm all smiles. Why? Because we are here to talk about one of the clubs that I love talking about, Manchester United. I know, Engine. I don't know. You have mixed feelings about this talk, because banter to touch here and there and things like that. But it is, don't worry, this video doesn't last forever. It's just for a while. So take it all in. I'm
just calm.
Yeah, be calm. I want to see you calm all through. Yeah,
I'm just calm because.
So yeah, why are we here to talk about Manchester United? Like we all know, Manchester United have. I don't want to say they have midfield issues, but before the start of the season, they were in chase of some profiles to boost their midfield options, and profiles like BALEBA. I don't think Elliot Anderson was up then, but BALEBA was a main talk about this thing for the midfield boost of Manchester United and Angelo Stillman. But right now, like this, people like Elliot Anderson are being mentioned because of the season he has been having. Like over the course of 11 games, Elliot Anderson has been a very good and from Nottingham Forest. He has been a very good midfielder for them. So with that, I think with what he has done this season, earned him a right of a transfer saga to Manchester United. Like people have been talking about him that I think he can be the midfielder to take Manchester United forward. Also, people that have been mentioned also are Adam Wharton. BALEBA is still in the mix because Manchester United, the talk is still going around from what we can hear. We don't know exactly what Manchester United wants. But right now, like this thing that is coming out that we are hearing now is Manchester is interested in JOAO Gomez of Wolves. Yes, I understand it might be a different profile to the likes of BALEBA, because BALEBA to me is a box-to-box midfielder, a very good one at that, very can go and come back. But JOAO Gomez is a combatant. Like I want why I'm laughing about that combatant is I know of someone who is your friend too that is a combatant. So JOAO Gomez is a combative midfielder and a very good defensive midfielder. Now, why I bring this here is I think it's one of the hot topics going around, and the truth is we have some of our fans, I don't want to say larger part of our fans because it would be an insult to the best team in the world, which is Arsenal. Some of our fans are Manchester United fans.
You are talking about the biggest team in the world.
No, I'm not. Now, man, will they talk
in England? Yes.
So don't.
In England.
Yeah. So we want to talk about that. wants to see. I don't know. I want us to talk about why you feel Manchester United is going for JOAO Gomez and if JOAO Gomez is the right option for Manchester United as it is now, as where Manchester United is currently. If JOAO Gomez is the right option for that midfield. So I want to start from IG. I want the engine to go last as is the Manchester United fan here. So IG. I believe you know JOAO Gomez.
Yeah,
he plays for Wolves. Yes. And currently Wolves is in a bad situation.
I think 2 points. Yeah, they're in a bad situation.
So I feel my own feeling about why Manchester United is going for JOAO Gomez is maybe because it's a cheaper option and it will be an easier distance for them. Easier option for them. Because it's 45 million compared to BALEBA that is 100. So and this Wolves might relegate come the end of the season. They are looking like they will relegate. So maybe that's why Manchester United prefers him more. Or do you think it's because of how he plays, how good he is, his stats, and things like that? I don't know. Or coach. Listen, and he's Premier League ready. All of them are Premier League proven now. They are Premier League ready. So,
showing themselves.
So let's hear from you. What do you feel? What do you think about?
Personally, Gomez, I feel like Gomez is a solid player. But I think his style of play is more limited. I mean, primarily defensive.
Yeah. He's a ball winner generally. So it's just like Caicedo.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's good as Caicedo. I'm saying the profile like Caicedo. So don't get me right. Don't get me wrong.
And maybe Man United wants versatility in their.
They want versatility. Do you think JOAO Gomez is the?
I don't think he's the right pick, honestly. Because to me, I feel like I've seen BALEBA play. I think out of all the 4 options or so, 4 or 5 options, I feel like BALEBA is the right option for this thing. Because BALEBA, he offers a real blend to defensive and all this thing.
Attacking.
Yeah. And it's very solid, both attacking wise and
defensive
this thing. So I feel like BALEBA will add more impact to this thing. But I think he's also very expensive. Maybe that's why they're not looking into him. So to me, honestly, they have the money. I feel like BALEBA should be
more than Barcelona.
I don't like where you hang ball. I don't like where this is going hang ball for me. Yeah, they have the money, they have everything, and I think they have the name. So they can pull him.
Okay. So over to the Manchester United fan. Yeah. The first question is the first question.
Yeah,
before you go inside. Are you happy? If Manchester United gets JOAO Gomez today, are you happy? Are you satisfied? Like, I'm not saying the only person. I'm just saying over the remaining players we just mentioned, if they get JOAO Gomez, are you an happy Manchester United fan?
I will not be happy.
Okay, let's go on.
So before we dive into it, you said something about Manchester United. So we have to tackle that. That's a very important issue. Everybody, even my brother. Let me land.
Time also.
Don't worry. It's what I'm going to say. No more. You're going to be more than 20 seconds. We are done.
And now that 20 seconds, something. Time also. We'll move on.
So Man U still remember everybody, even in the comment section, they will say it.
Yes,
let's put it
to the comment section.
In England.
Make our fans decide for us.
In the world.
In England.
Who is the best team in the world?
Obviously,
Manchester United or others? Yeah.
Now going to your question. JOAO Gomez, or what's the name? Is JOAO Gomez now? Because obviously I don't really like style of play. To be honest, I watched him. The only one clip I keep on seeing In the clip that he plays against Brentford, I move the ball from the back to the
maybe you don't know. Maybe that the clip where.
But I've watched him, and I've seen similarities of Bruno in him. Like when the player holds ball too much, cling on to the ball too much, and he goes to places that this place is clumsy. Then you still go to that place.
But don't you think? Wait, sorry for cutting you. But don't you think that's what Amorim wants? Because you have Kwan who plays like Bruno. Then you have Bruno. Then you have yes. If you have JOAO GOMES, then you're midfield three now.
If you want that kind of,
if ball retaining me.
If you want that kind of profile, then you have to look at the stats. And look at the amount of times he loses possession of the ball. Kunya, as at last season, was one of the top 4 people that loses possession of the ball, immediately behind Bruno. So you have Kunya that loses the ball, Bruno that loses the ball, JOAO GOMES that loses the ball. Why do you do with them in your midfield? I don't understand. So JOAO GOMES is not an option for Man U. At this point, we are talking about defensive midfield. The major problem we have in our midfield is Bruno. It's not even Casemiro is still doing a little bit well. So we are buying a player to replace Casemiro that is doing averagely well. To replace him, then we should go for a better profile of player, a standard player, a player that will walk into Arsenal team, that will walk into Madrid team, that will walk into. That's the kind of player we need. We don't need any player that will come and be looking at this one is a prospect. We are miles ahead of that. If you want to go for prospects, maybe in little cases, but in that midfield option, we need proven players. If I say proven players, I need players caliber of like JOAO Neves.
Pedri.
Which Pedri? JOAO Neves. Even if you give me the Jong, say I collect them. Give me the Jong, I collect them. The Jong that is in Baka, I collect it. But JOAO GOMES, no. That's a very wrong option. I don't like. And if you look at Carlos Baleba. Carlos Baleba is currently not doing well. Carlos Baleba is not doing well now, and the price tag on him is too much. Imagine we are buying that kind of player, and Brighton, they are a very stubborn club. They will still want to get some considerable amount of money.
Yes.
So, but looking at what he has paid,
he's been priced at
190. I'm talking about 90 million pounds now. Paying that amount of money for a player that you're not even sure that is going to come and perform. So if you are picking any player, to me, any player that you're going to pick now, you pick a player that can start in the team, that's already doing well. I don't want players that is not doing well, we're now bringing it back to our team, that is going to do well, like we did for Mount. And no, give me players that are already doing well. Look at Arsenal. Take Arsenal as an example. What players are buying are players that are doing well. He went to for Zubimendi. He's already doing well. Not players that is rejected in one particular club and we are trying to take them back, take them to our club to do what? The same thing we did with Ugarte. No, we should not make that kind of mistake again. So if you want to sign a defensive midfielder, you go for the likes of Adam Watson and Anderson. Elliot Anderson, the kind of way he plays. I like the way, because I like defensive midfielders that don't do too much. We know you are good at something. Adam Martin is good at retaining the ball too.
Yes.
And he's good at marking, pressing too. He will give you that. He does not do too much. You see the other players that I mentioned, those players, they do too much. And Anderson is a very energetic player. Energetic. He knows how to, he can contribute to your attack very well. So that one, defensive midfield, I feel like it's not a priority for us to, even if we look at things critically. The major priority we have is replacing Bruno. Bruno is the person that is not making our midfield to click. I've said this several times. I know a lot of people will disagree with me based on the fact that a lot of things that he has done. Bruno still remains our best player, like for the past 6 years or so. But currently, he does not have the legs again. He's out of it. So we need player to replace Bruno, not.
So, at this point, he said his own. I think I need to say my own. But as you all know, when it comes to Manchester United, I'm the controversial one. But I don't want to be controversial this night. But the truth is, JOAO GOMES to me can still be the. I don't want to say when it comes to what Manchester United needs currently, like as we are talking currently, I think he is the best option.
No, I don't agree with you.
I've not watched. The truth is, I've not watched a lot of Gomez, but he is a defensive-minded player. Understand? And when it comes to the positional, the positional need, like a positional player that you understand that he has the positioning to play that defensive midfielder. He is right above others. The only person close to him is Adam Wharton in this list. But the truth is, like we all say, Gomez can be positionally aware more than others. But what's it called? If Manchester United wants to buy two players, like two midfield players, understand, from the Premier League, I will advise, the truth is, I want them, because I really want Manchester United to be up there, because I want us to go back to the 202 days, 2000 days, 2001, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004 days, 2005, even the 2005, when Chelsea came around, because I think the establishment of Chelsea started during that period. It's not a band to Chelsea, it's the fact. Started winning trophies 2004, 2005. So that's aside. But the truth is, I want us to go back to that era of Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea being the top teams, top guns of EPL. So, but for us to get there, Manchester United needs to start recruiting well. You understand? And the truth is, me on my own part, from what I've seen, from what I've watched, because I believe we watch Ronaldo every weekend. So I think Adam Wharton and Elliot Anderson brings a breath of, I don't want to say fresh air, but a different type of breath of fresh air. Yes, Manchester United, at least to an extent, over the past 6 games or so, they've had that breath, they've had that fresh air in their team. But I think those two brings in the agility, the movement of the ball, the excitement of youthfulness. Because Casemiro is old. Bruno Fernandes is not a kid anymore too. But if Manchester United wants to buy just a single midfielder, I don't think they should buy Gomez, because I think his ceiling is not that wide, like it's not that high. I don't think he improves more. I don't think he only brings his quality into Manchester United. I don't think he improves that Manchester United. I don't think. I think what he just does is he betters Casemiro. Whatever Casemiro is doing now. But the likes of Adam Wharton, the likes of Elliot Anderson, they have a bigger ceiling. Because the truth is, I won't lie to you, I keep saying it. Anytime I watch Adam Wharton, I keep saying it. There's nothing bad if Adam Wharton stays, I want. If Adam Wharton stays in Crystal Palace for the next 2 years, then Arsenal do away with Nogard and buys Adam Wharton. After 2 years of Nogard's contract, Arsenal goes for Adam Wharton, because I won't lie to you, I like the boy. The boy plays very fine football. Like, he's that perfect midfielder when it comes to Premier League. And I know if nobody, like, if Arsenal doesn't go for Adam Wharton, Chelsea doesn't go for Adam Wharton, or Manchester United doesn't go for Adam Wharton, I'm very certain Manchester City is looking.
They will go for him.
They're looking at that boy. That boy is very good. And Elliot Anderson too. I was telling a friend that maybe Merino should just play this year and we'll find good money for Merino, maybe 40 million. Sell Merino and I'm tired of Anderson. That boy now confirmed boy to box midfielder. So I was thinking, for me, if I really want to advise Manchester United, I would say buy those two players. Those two players now, I think if you combine their money, their money is a little bit ahead of whatever you buy Baleba, because Baleba to me is just overpriced. I'm not saying it's not good, but Baleba to me is overpriced. 100 million is too much. You don't say, look at the Caicedo, they said they sold for 120 million. I'm not saying he's not a good player. I'm not saying, let's say, I don't want to, when it comes to transfers, I don't want to say players are not worth whatever they bought them. Yeah. But the truth is that sometimes the quoted prices that this club are quoting are too much. Let's be sincere with each other. It's too much. For Baleba, that is just, this is his breakout season was last year. That's the truth. Yes, that's the truth. When this thing lost, when Brighton lost Caicedo to Chelsea, when they sold Caicedo to Chelsea, that was when Baleba came out, and he didn't play well in his first season. But the second season was last year, and that was when he broke out. So this is another season, and he has not been performing to that expectation, to that level he did last year. So the season is just starting. Yes, we all know. Maybe he will pick the form. Maybe he will get there. We don't know. But currently, if I want to pick players from Manchester United to sign, I would prefer Adam Wharton and Elliot Anderson. But the truth is, when it comes to thinking about the financial aspects, thinking about who ticks all the boxes for Manchester United, because at this point, like you said you want your team to start buying proven players that can come into the team. Yes, it is a good idea. But the truth is, yes, you are buying someone that wants to come into the team. But at this point, Manchester United is not at that point that you start buying level raisers. No, for now, I'm not saying. I don't want us to make wrong mistake
Chelsea made. What I'm saying is because
they
bought 3 strikers. 3 strikers.
No, they didn't buy them at once.
They bought
2 at
once.
Yes.
But they had 3 strikers.
Yes.
And these 3 strikers that they brought.
No, they have more than 3. They have Gui, they have this boy that is in Bayern.
Invested those money.
What's his name? Jackson. They have Nkuku. They have Nkuku. Nkuku, have they sold Nkuku or loaned Nkuku?
Sold.
Okay.
So if they have those players, they would have easily replaced those players with Osimhen. That's a very high quality player. What I'm saying is because if you buy JOAO GOMES now, it's going to be part of the team going forward.
Yes.
You don't want to dispose him. It's going to be a problem to the team. So now, it's now left for you. We're having problems to dispose players.
Yes.
Now we're not having players that are average. It'll be hard for us to dispose them. Why not just wait? If you cannot get it this season, wait for next season and get a very good player. Casemiro, as I said, is not doing very bad.
Yes. That's why I said.
If you want to beat anybody this season, is the person in Bruno position. Bring in someone that will compete with him. Finish. That's the only thing. Just bring in that one.
What if Casemiro goes on injury now?
If he goes on injury, let them. At least we have someone there.
Ugarte.
I don't know how they're going to do it. But even if you buy Gomez, he's not going to add anything special to that team. I'm being honest with you. He's not going to add anything special to that team. I would prefer mine to place in that position than that Gomez that I bring in. I don't. Yeah. It's better that okay, we play it. We see how the season goes. We are terrible at that position. Then when it comes to next season, buy a better profile that will come. People are Arsenal, Man City are fighting on a player. Man U is fighting on players that is in Wolves. No, make it make sense now. Yes, that's the truth now. Players are going for top gun players. We are going for middle level average players. We have so many average players in our teams already. So it's better we bring in high quality players.
But from your view, I want to ask you a question. I want to throw a question to you because I think you are best suited to answer that question.
Okay.
Do you think Manchester United should go into the academy and get someone like you did in person of Casado?
Speaking of academy player, I think my club is known for
promoting this thing, La Masia boys there. Yes. But don't you think, because we all mentioned at the beginning of this current session, we said our fans should help us judge who is the best team in the world. And for you to be the best team in the world, you should have the, what's it called?
Academy.
You should have the academy players that can come.
Okay.
Because Barcelona has repeated it over and over and over and over. Look at the likes of Yamal, Casado, this boy that plays your centre back.
Ubasi,
Eric Garcia, Balde, and the like. All these boys are
My head is swelling.
La Masia, this thing. Do you think Manchester United should go into do you think Manchester United should go into their academy and get and promote someone that can actually do the job over time?
Yeah, I feel like if it is possible for them to like go into the academy player, they can vet into it and get a quality player.
They should.
I will still go with what Engineer M said. He said, if they can go into the academy and they can see a player of quality, fine, they can go with it for a long time.
Wait, before you go, can you see? In your academy, can you see?
Can we see? The one that for that is playing for them is not from our academy.
One out of how many?
That's Spain. That's
Okay.
Spain. That's Spain.
Yeah,
That's
Spain.
Spain.
We have a player
That's
called
Spain.
Sekukone. So
Okay.
That's Spain. So
I get you. So, if they can probably find someone that can play perfectly well from that position from the academy, yes, it's fine. Maybe in the future, if they won't need to like replace. So they can just bring in someone and give him a time space of now to probably the end of the season, where they will be able to scout for new players instead of putting money in the average players, like he said.
Okay.
So I think it would be a better option for them.
Okay. So JOAO Gomez for you, it is not.
No.
It is a no.
No, yes.
And I can borrow them,
They can go to Arsenal.
I can borrow them some of my boys. Maybe they can change their life.
For me,
You can only to borrow many person. I borrowed you a boy, he's changing your life already. So
How is it changing?
Ashford,
yeah, at this point, Rashford is changing.
Don't worry.
He's maintaining your lifestyle. Yes.
The main man is back.
who is the main man?
Rafinha is back.
Rafian is back. Olorioko is back.
I'm telling you, he cannot that Rashford position.
So for you, who do you think is the best profile for Manchester United to look into for that midfield position?
Like I said earlier,
If they are buying one, who do you think?
if they are buying one, I'll go for Baleba.
If they are buying one, if they are buying Tunka,
I'll go for Baleba and Elliot Anderson. Yeah.
engineers like you've established, you said you don't want JOAO Gomez near your team. So who do you?
I said it. I want Anderson.
They are buying one.
They are buying one. I'm going for Adam Martin.
If they are buying two,
Adam Martin and
Elliot
Anderson
Anderson.
Elliot.
For me, they are buying one. I understand perfectly well. JOAO Gomez fits into that profile. It ticks all boxes.
And you see, and you are saying you want money to come back to
to their glory. But if they are buying two,
if you are buying one, which one will you buy?
they should buy Adam Watson.
You just said you want to
Elliot
buy Adam
Anderson.
Martin now.
If Arsenal is buying one, depending on where we want to replace. If you are buying someone for Rice backup, Elliot Anderson.
Okay.
And if we are buying for Subimendi's replacement, Adam Watson.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't need to buy anybody. I have men.
No wahala. You go get men when Chelsea wipe you.
Don't worry.
So, to our viewers, once again, we need your support. How do you support us best? Like our videos, share across all platforms, and follow us. Click the follow button on all our social medias. Here also, you can subscribe to our channel if this is the first time of hearing us. Thank you very much.
Good day.